I was diagnosed in 2018 with retinitis pigmentosa. Basically, the doctor said that I had RP and that I would probably eventually go completely blind, and there was absolutely nothing they could do for me. And so I just had to learn to live as a blind person. New View up in Oklahoma City, and they sent me actually to DRS. They got me the application, so I got that submitted. And then I got to meet with Miss Aubrey, who's my caseworker. And then, you know, she got me set up to go to Vibe up in Tulsa, and it was amazing. It went really good. Everyone up in the office was phenomenal. They were so sweet. And very encouraging, and you know, very upbeat and very positive, and you know, they just encouraged me that, you know, I can still have a full life. I can still be very independent. I can, you know, eventually go back to work. I just gotta learn how to do things differently, and it was definitely an eye-opener. So it was great. Vibe was phenomenal. I cannot stress that enough. It was fantastic. Having teachers up there that knew exactly what I was going through and what, you know, day-to-day life was like as a visually impaired person, and they weren't letting it keep them down. Like, they, you know, they were very independent. They were going to work. They were traveling around. They were cooking for themselves and cooking for their families, and you know, they were doing everything that I wanted to be able to still do. And so seeing them, you know, show me that I can still do that stuff was amazing. It helped my self-confidence tremendously to be able to see them do that, and then for them to show me, and then for me to actually have hands-on and be able to do that stuff for myself was great. Oh, it's 180. Is completely different. I have actually gone back to work. I am financial aid and do admissions at a cosmetology and barbering school. So I get to work with my students day in, day out, show students around the school, get to work with reports, you know, stuff like that. At Vibe, I actually got to learn that I can still do crafting, and so I make wreaths, I make jewelry, and then on the weekends I go to craft shows and, you know, vendor events and do that. And I also help out with City of Lawton Access Board, so I get to help, you know, other disabled people in my community, which is awesome. Absolutely contact DRS. They are phenomenal. They will get you your independence back 100%. Like, hands down. They're amazing. They will encourage you. They will teach you anything. I even was trying to figure out how I could garden again. And my teacher actually taught me how to do Braille over the phone. I would, you know, read my Braille book and read it to her, and you know, so that way I could learn Braille and I can make labels for my garden. You know, so I mean, the teachers will go above and beyond anything they can to help you out. So will the O&M trainers. They're phenomenal. They'll walk you around the park. They'll walk you around the neighborhood, the store. Like, they will definitely help you out and get your independence back.